Yeah, what's going on? Tuesday, back with another video. This one, man, I'm gonna have to say shout out to Ron Wills for the idea of this video. You know, I have to give a shout out to the OG because he's been giving me a lot of content, man. But I'm gonna put my own little spice to it. It's these women on these pop the balloon videos, they gonna end up being alone. And they're just so fake on there, man. And it's like, it doesn't get me mad, because I don't try to go in on the women, but this time I have to, man. It's looking so dark. I have to, because that's how women are today. They judge a man in the first 5 seconds based off his looks. Especially, too, a lot of the stuff is stupid. It's like, soon as the dude walk in, you hear the pop, 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 pop in the balloons. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. That could be fixed. Yeah, okay, like, there was one part of the video. Actually, I didn't even watch these videos. What's going on, man? God bless you. There was one where the dude, his fit was completely garbage. I'm gonna admit that. Like, me being a model guy and, who rocks clothes and stuff, I could say that fit is garbage. But at the same time, his background was amazing. The dude finished college. He's working at a good job and everything. But before then, you judge him based off because of his jeans look. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And that's the same thing with Ron Will said. Even there was one clip I seen on Instagram. The girl popped the balloon because she thought his jewelry was fake, or like he ain't had no jewelry on. I'm like, wait a minute. You popped the balloon because he didn't have no jewelry on? And it's just like, these are grown women who do this. Maybe some of them are like Instagram influencers or TikTok influencers and stuff like that, which, they don't even get nowhere with that. A lot of them don't. But I'm like, wait a minute, let me get this straight. Y'all pop the balloon because the way his jeans are, like, all he had to do was just switch him up. And then once the girl gets to know the guy, everything changes. But that's no way to belittle a man like that, right? And when I look at like those type of shows, like even the Smash Your Passes, or even like the blind date videos they have on YouTube, where they be in the car and she'll like the guy when she's blindfolded, but as soon as she see him, oh no, I don't like nothing about him. I'm like, come on, man. Like, that's ridiculous. And one thing I just hate is just my sisters is roasting the black man. This one really got to me. I seen this one today. This is a grown woman, 31, right? Single. And throughout her whole life, right? Probably been dating the street thug. Man, I see a nice Ferrari, man. It's giving me hope. Anyway, probably been dating dudes that were immature. Let's just say it like that. Not really mature enough level on a relationship level or whatever. But you deny a dude who's very well put together, like I say, well educated, he's bald or whatever, maybe that may bother her a little bit. But you pop the balloon, you say no to a guy like that, but you still want the other type of guy. And then this is the thing that really messed me up with this one, what she said. She said, I'm trying to date out of my comfort zone. That man is your comfort zone. I mean, out of your comfort zone. He is something different, but you completely diss him, and you wonder why you still the same, you still date the same guys, or you still having trouble. and you 31. Right? And there's women who got kids on there. They shouldn't even be, man, I'm sorry to lose it. And there's women with kids on there. Women with kids on there have the nerve to deny a guy. And like I said, these guys are very well-mannered dudes, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm in Dago. A lot of the brothers, and I'm not going to lie, I used to be like this too. Sagging in their pants, yelling and screaming in the street, don't know how to act. You in presence of a guy who has some type of manners, who actually is doing something for himself. You know, he's not trying to be an aspiring rapper. He's a well-around blue-collar guys. These are well-around, well-mannered men who actually are respected in their group, who probably are respected in their status of, you know, wherever their industry they're in. And you have the nerve to disrespect them like that? See, now, this is the thing where women gonna go, oh, well, maybe it just wasn't the right fit. What do you mean? Ladies, y'all been dating dudes that were no good for y'all, and then what the man at least is introducing himself, and he's trying to say exactly what type of woman he's into, and the answers are right. Y'all sit there and just blow him off. Like, there was another guy, young man, right, mid-20s, you know, from what he presented in the video, very mature. He's well-spoken. He's got his education. He's working in the industry. And on top of that, too, for part-time, he's working at his dad's mechanic shop. Get this. He's working at his dad's mechanic shop on a part-time facade. And the woman pops a bloom. She says, oh, he's too nice. He's too young looking. What the hell are you talking about? He got his dreads, he's got his beard game on and everything. He's presentable and all this other stuff. He's got things going for himself. And it's like, you pop the balloon as soon as he says hi, or you pop the balloon because he introducing himself, as opposed to all the other dirtbag dudes you've been dating, or even the one-night stands y'all be having, or that guy who play games on you. That's why I like those type of shows, man. I don't like those, and you will never catch me on them, because to me it's just black women just roasting dudes, just having a field day. That's all it is. That's all it is to me. Have the nerve to say that, oh, his shirt wasn't right because it was a bandana. I don't do GD. You're like, yo, it was a designer shirt. What the hell is you women talking about? And it's like, guys like that come once in a lifetime. And I'm gonna tell you like this: when those type of women who put themselves out there on those shows and they go back out to the real world and they go out to the club, dudes are gonna see that and be like, I don't want that type of woman. You disrespectful. And the thing is, I tell ladies all the time, you lose out on good dudes because you're not listening to what he is about. And honestly, too, that's a lot in where I'm at. If I go to the club dressed like this, but I got my ish together, I'm an entrepreneur, I make my own money, I do other stuff on the side for income, but they don't pay attention to that. They just look at what they see and just go, oh, he's not it. Come on now, that's just ridiculous in my eyes. Like, just straight up dumb. And this is why a lot of ladies get treated like dirt, disrespected, because men are getting frustrated out here. Men are really just getting pissed off because how stupid these women are when it comes to dating. Really, it really is ridiculous. And I feel bad for dudes who really want to have families, man, because I'm pretty sure even the guys that probably just come off a little ridiculous, right? A little bit ridiculous. They probably make great BF, husband material, fathers, probably even stepdads to take care of these goofy women because she was a 304 at the Hampton Inn. She got drunk and wild and she gave it up because the dude bought her an egg and cheese sandwich 5 o'clock in the morning. But have the nerve to sit up here and judge other men and say he's corny, he's lame. He's like, nah, man, it's just your bad experiences with dudes. Or you want that type of guy to change for you. And I'm going to tell women the truth, man. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Same way, like you see Christian Rock. That woman is dumb for having a baby by a dude who beat on you and who lives a rapper lifestyle. That man's still in his prime. What makes you think he's going to drop everything for you? You ain't nothing but just a smash buddy. That was all you are. And he tried to get rid of you and you still didn't want to leave. He gave you $100,000 to leave and you said no. And now look at you. Dude don't care about you and you look crazy on the internet. And that's how a lot of these women are on these Pop the Balloon videos. That's why dudes is going to different races. Even then, you know, those women, they all the same. It's not just a black thing, but I just don't like the fact that sisters are disrespecting these good, decent dudes who put on a great image for themselves. Or even just showing who they really are. And you hurt them. Like even another dude, man. I said it in the video. You mean to tell me that you gonna pop the balloon because you thought he was nervous? No, it was just that the environment was new to him. And then you can tell with the women who pop the balloon, they like, oh, damn, I done messed it up. Because of they messed up mindsets and they messed up ways of thinking, they regret it. I'll be back later, man. I got other things I got to do. I'm not going to finish with this video. I got some more.